morning, children. Did you complete last class work? Very good, those who have done. And those who have not, see that you complete the work. So today, let's begin exercise 1 and problem 6. Let's read the question. Construct triangle PEN with PE is equal to 4 centimeters, EN is equal to 5 centimeters and NP is equal to 3 centimeters. If you draw circles instead of arcs, how many points of intersection do you get? How many triangles with given measurements are possible? Is this true in case of every triangle? This is the question given. The question appears to be very big, but if you break it into parts, it is easy to solve. Okay? So now let's read the first part of the question. It's construct triangle PEN with PE is equal to 4 centimeters, EN is equal to 5 centimeters and NP is equal to 3 centimeters. So let's do the first part. What is the first step for our construction? Very good. So let's draw the rough figure. Step 1. Let's write step 1. Draw a rough sketch. Draw a rough sketch of triangle PEN and label with the given measurements. With the given measurements. Okay. So now let's draw the figure. So here you can see that PE is 4 centimeters. So this is 4 centimeters. Then EN is 5 centimeters. This is a bit longer. So this is going to be 5 centimeters and NP is 3 centimeters. Look like this. So NP. So this is your triangle, which is a rough figure. Rough figure is drawn here. The first step we have completed. What is the second step? We need to draw the line segment. Okay. So now take out your scales, children, and measure 0 to 4 centimeters and draw the line. Let's do that. Okay, children. So here you are able to see the scale. Here it is 0 centimeters and from here to 4 centimeters. So 4 is here, mark a point here and then draw a line touching 0 to 4. Understood? PE of 4 centimeters first you have to draw. Draw that. Okay. Did you complete it? Okay. Now let's do the second step. P as center. Take 3 centimeters. So now use your compass. So here it is 0 centimeters. 0 centimeters and then 3 centimeters. Are you able to see? Exactly it is 3 centimeters. Okay. From 0 to 3 centimeters you have taken the length. Now draw an arc. The first arc you need to draw. After you finish that, now let us take 5 centimeters as N is at a distance of 5 centimeters from E. Use your scale from 0 to 5. From 0 centimeters to 5 centimeters we have taken. Yes. 0 to 5 centimeters. Now cut the first arc. Okay. Do this, children. So here on the board is construction done. PE already I have explained to you how to draw. This is 4 centimeters and then P as the center, we have taken 3 centimeters as the radius and have drawn an arc. Then from E, we have taken the radius of 5 centimeters because the distance from N to E is 5 centimeters. We have cut another arc such that it is cutting the first arc. So you know that when two arcs are cutting each other, there's a point or a vertex which is visible to you. This vertex is N. The measurements are written and this is the figure you've got. Understood this part? Is to write. I am going to erase this and write step 2. Clear with it? Copy this in your classworks, children. Let's write step 2. What is step 2 that we have done? Very good. Draw a line segment. Draw a line segment PE of length 4 centimeters. Okay, that was the second step that we have done. What is step 3? This is done. What's the next thing we have done? Very good. So with P as center, draw an arc of radius 3 centimeters. Yes, 1 arc we have finished drawing. Step 4, I'll write. Copy this in your classwork books, children. Okay, so here, fourth step, what did we do? N is at a distance of 5 centimeters. Okay, so with base we have taken PE with E as the center. Draw another arc. Such that it intersects or meets its same meaning. It intersects the first arc. It intersects the first arc at N. Okay? So at N it is meeting. Now let's write the last step, which is step 5. Step 5 is join. Initially we have taken P, so PN and NE. If we join, what do we get? We get the required triangle. Join PN and NE to get the required triangle PEN. Understood this? Okay. So the first part is done. Let's read. Construct triangle PEN with these lengths. This part is completed. Okay? PEN we have completed. Now let us see. If you draw circles instead of arcs, how many points of intersection do you get? This is the question given. Okay? So the same thing. For the same figure, we are going to draw it again, but without writing the construction steps, we are going to draw it, and then instead of an arc, we are going to draw the circles and see how many points of intersection are possible. Understood this? Let's do that. So now draw a line segment PE of length 4 centimeters, and then you need to take the length of NE. You know that EN is equal to 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters as the radius, draw a circle. Okay, let's see how to draw the circle. So here E is there, so I'm going to keep E, the point E, and now draw the circle. Circle needs to be drawn here. See that you hold only the first part, this part only. Don't hold the pencil and rotate it. Okay. So this is one circle that we have got, and now you take the length of this P. NP is 3 centimeters. So reduce the size of the measure 3 centimeters. Okay. So here I have measured 3 centimeters, and now I am going to draw a circle. So this is 3 centimeters. This is your 3 centimeter circle. Okay, now you can see that the circles, when we are drawing circles instead of arcs, you can see that it is meeting at 2 points. This is P. So it is meeting at 2 points. If I join this PE, this is NP and NE. If I join, I get a triangle. Okay, now if I join this part, PE, this down part also I am joining and showing. Okay. So here you can see that two triangles of same length are formed. The angles are same, the sides are same. When two triangles are having same sides length, the length is same and the angles are same, they form congruent triangles. For example, you have already learnt in previous chapters the SSS axiom, then ASA and all that. So here you can see that there is a common side, and when you fold this, it's going to overlap on each other. So you can get two congruent triangles, or in the question they have given, if you draw circles instead of arcs, how many points of intersection do you get? How many points are we getting? So let's write. We get 2. So when we draw circles, instead of arcs, we get 2 points of intersection. 2 points of intersection. Understood this? So here is one point and here also is another point. So 2 points we got, and that is what we have written. So this is the second part of the solution which we have completed. Draw 2 circles instead of arcs. How many points of intersection do you get? This is completed. How many triangles with given measurements are possible? This is the next bit of the question that we need to solve. Okay. So copy this in your class books, children. Let's solve the third part. So here we are drawing the same triangles. Initially, when we were making the construction, we have taken PE as the base and we have drawn the triangle. We have seen that we were able to construct 2 congruent triangles when we are drawing the circles. So now when we are drawing this part, we are taking EN as the base. EN as the base, and we are constructing the triangle. EN is the base, that is 5 centimeters, and then we have seen that NP is 3 centimeters and 4 centimeters. So after drawing the line segment, what did we do? We have taken the compass, measured 3 centimeters, then with an center, cut an arc, and then what you are going to do is from P to E, you know that it is 4 centimeters. So use your scale, measure 4 centimeters and then cut the first arc. So you get the intersecting point which is P. Then what did we do? The last step is join these two. There is no need for you to write the construction steps because initially when we have drawn the first figure where we have taken PE as the base, we have written all the construction steps. Now what we are going to do is, what we have done is, we are changing the base and we are constructing the triangles. So here we took NE as a base. This is the base we have taken, and the last triangle we are going to take NP as the base, which is 3 centimeters, and then we have taken N as a center, measured 5 centimeters using the compass, and then have drawn an arc. Then from P we have used our compass, and then we have measured 4 centimeters, and then we have drawn an arc. So this is 4 centimeters, this is 5 and this is 3 centimeters. So initially one triangle we got, now the second triangle, and this is the third triangle. So 3 triangles can be drawn using any given measurements. Understood this? We are actually drawing to show that how many triangles are formed. So let's write the answer. How many triangles with given measurements are possible? 3 triangles. 3 triangles are possible. With the given measurements. So first thing what you are going to do is draw these figures. After that you are going to write this statements. Okay, this statement, this answer you are going to write after this. Is this true in case of every triangle? So when you want to construct a triangle, we have seen that they are giving you 3 sides. Take base differently each time. If you take the base each time differently, you are going to get 3 triangles. So it is true in all the cases. It is true for all the cases. Is this true in case of every triangle? Yes. Yes, it is true in case of every triangle. Yes, it is true in case of every triangle. Understood this part, children? Copy in your class workbooks. Okay, now as we have completed exercise 1, now what we are going to do is, with this we are going to stop doing these exercise problems, as very soon we are going to have a formative assessment test. We are going to start our revisions now. So FA portion is chapter 8, 10 and 12. In chapter 8 4 exercises are there, in chapter 10 4 exercises are there, and in chapter 12 there are 2 exercises. So totally 10 exercises are there for your FA formative assessment 2 exam. Understood? So next class, that is the new week, we are going to begin with our formative assessment revisions. Understood all of this? Okay. See you in the next class.